Good evening, everyone. Hello, how are you doing? Good to see you all. Right, bit of a busy day for my day off today. Plenty going on, lots happening. Didn't get much chance to game this afternoon. However, my new monitor arrived. Oh, yes, indeed. The Asus ROG Swift turned up. Oh, 2560 by 1440p, 144 megahertz of gloriousness, and mighty fine it looks too. So, without further ado, we're going to head into the game. As you can see, we are sat at FanVision in the Zalano system. Unfortunately, the last time I played, I had a bit of a bad system crash, which really peed me off because it had done it twice. It's a weird Windows 8 error that keeps cropping up. I'm gonna probably at some point have to reinstall and be on my way kind of thing for getting it fixed. But it's just a real bizarre error. It's one of the system files from Windows. Don't ask me why it does it. I have no idea. But I'll get around to reinstalling things eventually. But for the time being, we are flying around, doing a bit more bounties, seeing who I can kill, what I can kill them with, and hopefully build up enough cash to get the Lakon Asp, because I found a nice little guide from one of the nice chaps over on Overclockers UK who has got a nice trading ship as an Asp. So it's probably something we'll look at. Just need to earn a bit more cash. But I'm going to drop in with some of my friends on one of my local TeamSpeaks over at the XS Gamers and have a little chit chat with them as well while we play.
System, but then you still have to go to that object and scan it with your regular ship scanner to discover it. Hey, Gaz.
Good evening. Good evenings. Hello.
Long time no talking to you.
Yeah, it's been a while. How are you, David? Are you alright?
I'm doing good, man. I was just kind of hopping around trying to find an MMO to suit me for a while until Star Citizens came out, but
Yeah, might be waiting a little bit longer for that one, but yeah, I think everybody's been in that boat, to be honest, hopping around trying to find something that's grabbing their attention for a while.
I'm here.
Cool. Right, let's go fly, hopefully.
yeah, I just picked myself up an Eagle for combat.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Make some money so I can upgrade, but I got a hauler too now, so I can do some deliveries to make funds.
Engines engaged.
Cool.
Landing gear retracted.
Yeah, I think I'm going to be, I mean, I've still got my Cobra Mark III, but I'm going to be looking to get a Asp at some point, because there's a guy on one of the PC forums who's done a real nice guide to kitting out an Asp as a trader. So, and it's a decent amount of money, but it'll be quite nice. Good survivability in the Asp as well.
Yeah, how many, to be a transport ship?
Yes, yeah, just trading about in it, yeah.
How many slots when it's fully fitted?
Shit, how many tonnage did he say? I can't remember now. I was quite surprised. It was 100 and something tons. I can't remember that he could.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, if you took out like shield generators and stuff like that, then you get even more. But to me, I wouldn't ever run without shields.
Yeah, I did that with my Sidewinder. I took the shields off and the D-scanner off and loaded up with cargo. And every time you hit something, man, you take the damage.
Yeah. Yeah, the old hull damage.
Oh, yeah.
Right, let's see where
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Let's head there.
So, the Asp, so is that like a that turn out to be better than the Type 9, or is just kind of
probably not as good as a Type 9, but a Type 9 is obviously very expensive. And okay, it's maybe something you could still work towards having the ASP and then moving your way up, but I think a lot of people it's going to be a long way off until they could afford a Type 9. Just a ridiculous amount.
75 million or something?
Yeah, some ridiculous amount like that, yeah.
Yeah, they don't even sell it in this station, so I can't look at it right now.
Come on, guys, you just do 5 bounties and you're done.
Yeah. I've only ever managed to pull off one of the big bounties, and even that was a little bit of a fight and a half.
Yeah, I'm not good at combat yet.
Or you do one of those crazy trades that people post online that are like an hour run and you make them in an hour.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if you guys have seen it yet, I'm sure some of you guys have, but there's a website that has some trade runs in it that's been working for me.
Yeah, there's a few online, like elitetradingtool.co.uk, that's a fairly decent one for working out where you are. There's...
Yeah, that's the one I got.
Yeah, there's a few others that you can actually use, like Slopey's database, which you can use to actually... Oh, actually, I've just remembered. I don't want to get scanned here. I've got stolen bloody cargo. Oh, crap.
Why use that Spookies or whatever once his website's been down for like a week?
Yeah, I think his website's not the best, whereas his tool seems to be well updated because it's all people updated. Oh, crap.
Yeah.
Let's get in this door quick. Hit the brakes. Oh shit. Ouch.
I might have to do a forum post or something with some links to some of these tools so we can find them later.
Yeah. That was a little bit of a boost in and a crash. At least it stopped me from getting scanned.
Landing gear deployed.
Don't want to get scanned?
Yeah, I kind of got stolen cargo.
Here's mugging stuff. Nasty pirate.
Well, all it was I was doing a mission the other day, and unfortunately I've not been able to log on since. So the timer had actually run out on the mission. So it was actually said that I've got stolen cargo now.
So the cargo doesn't disappear.
No. You got it in your hold rather, and you get a fine for it because obviously you haven't done the quest or the mission, and you've now got stolen cargo because you haven't done it in the time. So it's a little bit of a crap. So you need to get rid of it if you can on black market, but if you can, then you've got to take it somewhere and get rid.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
So I'm just gonna see if I can get rid of it here actually. But I knew if I got scanned, I'd get another fine on top of what the fine I've already got. So.
I wonder if that's what happened to me and I didn't realize it, because I came into a system once and I was wanted and being hunted down by the Federation, and I'm like, what the heck, you know? I don't know what I did.
Yeah. Yeah, there's various ways that you can get fined, and if you fail like quest, you don't meet the time limit, then you get fine. You won't necessarily get attacked if you've got a fine, but after 24 hours, if you don't pay a fine, then it turns into a bounty, so you become wanted. So there's always that option. But yeah, if you've got stolen cargo as well, then once you get scanned, then they'll probably have to go at you with security forces.
How is there a way to tell what you got? I mean, because I have another fine on me again, and I have no idea where it came from. Is there a way to see that?
Normally, it'll tell you if you press number 1 and go to your left-hand panel, then you'll in transactions. It should be listed there, and it should say.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, where it actually is. Yeah.
Well, it says where it's the system is from, but it doesn't like give me why.
Oh right, okay. I didn't. I had the same thing with this quest at this mission that I just failed from a couple of days. It told me that it was from the Flesk system. Now, I know that's where I got it from, but yeah, it's a little bit ambiguous at times. Doesn't actually tell you why you've not done it. You just got to basically go there and pay it off really within 24 hours. You'll have a timer on it, which will count down from 24 hours, and then it should probably change into a bounty after 24 hours. I thought initially that it was a case of 24 hours and then it'd disappear. You know, the timer would run out, but no, it actually converts into a bounty on your head, so you become wanted and people will attack you then just to claim that bounty on your head.
That's a good system.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to shoot you.
Yeah. Yeah, so I've just cost myself a big repair just slamming into this station by accident. Whoops. Alright, let's hit the repairs. Nemad.
Right, so coffee 287.
Right.
Green is 100.
Alright, pirates there. Okay.
T is 255, so T is paying more.
Right, CD52, so accept that one because it's for killing pirates.
Tobacco's paying more. T is paying more than tobacco.
Right,
What's paying more?
T paying more on cleave. That's how I know I go get one of each and go. Noting things down.
CD52 71.
Yeah, I just bought that Eagle, so now I'm broke.
Yeah, just be careful you don't crash it.
Be paper thin, but I guess they're pretty good for combat.
They're not bad actually. Definitely against AI, they're all right. You don't want to go up against anybody too big because you will get the crap shut out of you. I mean, I can take down an Eagle with my ship in 30 seconds with an AI one, and that's with shields. And I take down his shields, and then my guns rip him apart, and they don't tend to last very long. But that's up to a certain level. If you get someone who's like, say, master or elite level, then they're usually quite good at, because they're very agile ships. They'll keep out of your way. So
what is the ranking? Does that like give you more power and better buffs, or?
Not really. I mean, the rank in elite, it's just how it's almost like a status, like a reputation of how good you are. Now, I'm competent now in combat. I'm a peddler in trading, and I'm a scouting explorer. Doesn't really mean anything, but I always use it against AI to see how good they actually are. And again, if you're going to be going up against a competent or higher real player, you know they've been in combat quite a lot. Because it's the combat rank that the trader, obviously peddlers, you know, it's just somebody who's been, I haven't done that much trading. Same with the explorer, it's just more going out there and finding stuff. But yeah, looking at their overall rank is a good indication of how good they actually are.
So it's just an experience tag, basically. Not
yeah,
really
pretty much.
Like
I say, it's a good indication when you actually get into a fight with someone, even AI, as to what they're going to do. Because you'll find like the elite levels and people like that, they know how to flip their ship around and get the bead on you. They'll be able to boost away from you at the optimum moment. They just know how to fly the ship. It's almost like levels of AI. Somebody who's a novice or, you know, mostly harmless, you're gonna rip them a new one in no time, really. But higher levels, they're obviously a little bit harder to take down. Alright, let's see. Where the hell am I heading? It's got Flesk.
harmless, mostly penniless and aimless.
That's fine. Can only get better.
Yep.
Let me see mine.
Well, I had a secure way of making money. Then I was going to do the combat, so... Oh, I'm sorry.
CD 54471. No. It's not that.
You've been playing this for a while, though, haven't you guys?
Yeah. I mean, I've played through the beta, or the second round of alpha through the beta, and then the gamma. But I actually restarted my game fresh at the start of release. So
yeah.
But with the Kickstarter perks that I got, I kind of got a bit of a kick, you know, a bit of a boost because I started in a Cobra Mark III. So it's a decent ship to start with anyway. But I only had like 1,000 credits to begin with. But I also got the Free Eagle, which I can sell for 40,000 credits. So that gave me a little bit of a boost. But I didn't use it, you see, for quite a while. And I only sold it probably about a week ago, something like that. Just because I needed a bit of extra cash. So yeah, you get a little bit of a boost with the Kickstarter stuff. CD 52187.
Yeah, I picked this up. Well, it came out on the 16th. I think I picked it up right before Christmas. So.
Right.
So you guys got a couple weeks on me.
Okay. I got it Sunday. This Sunday.
Oh, you like 2 days.
Yeah. I've always been a space trucker.
Well, I was on the fence about this one because it's not quite an MMO. There's elements that are missing that I like.
Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted.
You know, just a real glorified simulator. But I sat on it for about a week, you know, watching videos before I actually purchased it.
Yeah. It's one of these, I think it's going to be a slow grower, especially in the multiplayer aspect of things, because, I mean, at the moment, essentially, there's not a lot to multiplayer. But that's
it's just other stuff, you know, I mean, corporations, trades, you know, trade skills.
Yeah, I don't think there's ever going to be anything like guilds or corporations in for players or anything like that. They're not aiming for that. That's really going to be the domain of Star Citizen. But the multiplayer aspect will certainly increase once they put in sort of stuff as wings and squads that you can join, because at the moment it's so non-existent and flaky. When you try and attempt to fly with somebody and keep together, they just don't have the proper system in place for that at the moment. But it's supposed to be something that's due first part of the year.
Fuel scooping.
I guess I gotta request docking.
Fuel scooping complete.
Yeah, I always forget that as well. Just when you go slamming into the thing. Right, no beacon.
So they're not going to do like any trade skills where you can produce anything, are they?
I think the only thing that you can do is obviously mining, and then obviously refine it. I don't think they're going to go down the route of being a crafter of any description. Not again like Star Citizen, where you're going to be able to craft your own weapons and things like that.
Yeah, because the mining in this game I mean, that's what made it obvious that they weren't, is because when you go mining, you know, I mean, you can only pick up one ore at a time, you know, at the beginning, and then once you have that stuff in your refinery, I mean, how do you get it out if you always have a little dribble of something left?
I'm not entirely sure. Mining is something I've not actually done yet in the game at all. I've not even ventured down that route.
It's a hard one to swallow, I'll tell you that. I did it for a little bit, you know, got a couple tons just to try it out, and then you got rats, you know, NPCs that come in and attack you. And...
Right.
for the money. I don't know. I made probably 3,000.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Time-wise, I don't know if it's worth it.
No. That's the thing, is when you're obviously mining, you're generating stuff like gold, which these pirates will just want to take off you and then go straight to a system to sell on.
Right.
Yeah, gold's a nice product.
Okay.
It was oh, I didn't. What was it that I was mining? Beryllium? I don't think it was beryllium. I think it was... might have been beryllium. That was mining.
Trying to find these pirates. Come on, pirates. Come to gas. Let me kill you.
I saw a wanted person on one of my systems. Well, on
Scan detected.
Elevate. Ooh, impact warning.
Deadly scanning. You're clean. You're a bounty hunter. God damn it.
Yeah, I don't see very many actual players in these systems.
No, you won't, just because they're so spread out.
And the instant system, I guess, too, right?
I did get a couple of guys trying to steal from me yesterday.
Doesn't surprise me.
Actual players?
I don't know, because I managed to flee from being removed from hyperspace.
Because all the real players are commanders. They're the hollows.
Yeah.
Squares on your radar.
Yeah, they'll always have CMDR before their name.
There's not a way to remove that, is there?
No, everybody that's a real player is a CMDR. Oh, hello, Ciarian, you're wanted. And you little eagle. You're a master though. Could be fun. And okay, well, you're going to get shot the shit out of.
Under attack.
Oh, you got those as well, have you? Don't fire rockets. Ah, you little eagle.
Target shields offline.
Shields have just gone. Right, I just need to find him and hit him. 69% hull. Somebody else is having a go at him as well, which I don't want.
Yeah, the whole
And he's gone.
bounty splitting is
Target
frustrating.
destroyed.
Yeah, again, it's down to the grouping. Yeah, you can't, unfortunately, split any bounties with anybody, so it doesn't go on how much damage you've caused to anyone. Or... Oh,
the last hit.
Crap! I've just shot somebody. Sorry.
Under attack.
And now I'm getting shot myself. I just got a 400 credit bounty on my head because I just accidentally shot someone instead of firing my warrant scanner. Oh dear, wrong key.
Good days for the Federation.
Yeah, I think the little shit's trying to turn around and have a go at me as well. Go away, go. Yeah, now your bloody buddies are coming to have a pop. Yeah. Yeah, I've got security services having a go at me now as well. God's sake.
Cargo scoop deployed. Cargo scoop retracted.
I'm just gonna get out of here.
Cannot comply. Ship device charging.
What an idiot. Hit that bloody key.
2, 1, engage.
I just forgot to switch my weapons. And I still had the bloody guns out, so I just laid straight into the side of this bloody Type 7 transport.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. It wasn't pretty. I knew as soon as I did it I thought, uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm still working on my key setup too with my joystick, so it'll be more fluent. Using a keyboard though for throttle control, which is a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
Especially when you have to go sideways or up and down.
Yeah.
It's like a helicopter.
Yeah.
Yoke setup.
Yeah, joysticks definitely, HOTAS hands-on throttle and sticks certainly help in this game.
Oh, I tried to play with the mouse and I was like, okay, I gotta go find my joystick.
Yeah, actually, I didn't mind keyboard and mouse to start with. That's how I played. I just hadn't set up my X52, but yeah, I didn't do too bad. But again, the joystick and separate throttle is a world away. Certainly a difference.
Oh yeah. So with the throttle, what do you do for like your lateral movements and up and down?
On the X52, there's actually like where your index finger is. There's a like 4-way switch, so I use that as my like lateral thrusters and up and down, and obviously forward and back on the main throttle, just for forward and back movement.
What is that? The Thrustmaster 52?
No, it's the Cytec X52.
Cytec X52.
Yeah, Cytec. Yeah.
I got a Cytec joystick, but that's it. The throttle's on the back of it, which is...
Oh, right, yeah. I have another one. It's something like a Cyborg 5 or something like that. I don't
this
use
is
it.
ST290 Pro. It's an older model.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
Definitely don't like the throttle on the base of it.
Oh, yeah.
But I didn't realize it had reverse on the throttle, and I had it all the way down, and every time I undocked, my ship shot backwards. Like,
right.
What's going on with this? The first day was just hilarious.
Yeah. I mean, there's
I
some
lost
people.
my ship on the first day.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm quite surprised, and there's a lot of people actually don't do the tutorials because they think, oh, I'm just going to dive straight in. And I'm thinking they've put the tutorials in for a reason, because it's not going to be easy. It's not an easy game to start with.
No, it's not.
And they get caught out, and then they get frustrated with it. And it's like, no, just do the tutorial. It'll help and explain a lot more. But there's still things you need to learn, just purely because not everything's taught.
Tutorials. I just didn't do the landing one.
Yeah, there's a bit of a flaw in that logic there, Z. It's probably one of the most important ones.
Yeah. After I crashed my ship into
the
space station and everything blew up, and I was out
I bought
of
the
money.
wrong stuff and lost money.
Successful.
Yeah.
Engines disengaged.
Just need to get rid of that bounty on my head. All 600 credits of it. God, idiot.
So if you have a bounty, can you just pay it?
Yes. You get rid of it. Sorry, it was a fine, not a bounty on my head. It's just if you then start shooting people, you become wanted, then it can turn. Hang on, have they got a type an ASP here? 1 billion. No, they don't. Never mind. Yeah.
Late so quick.
Right, so let's head back to the nav beacon and find some more pirates. Arr.
Arr.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted.
Okay, the orca just coming through the door. Get out of the way. Coming through. Beep beep. Right, back to the nav beacon.
Mas o que deu foram os 4 sim, para ver conta dela falar que eu não vou mais lá.
Frameshift drive charging.
Where's 13?
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Ba ba da ba 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 ba.
Fuel scooping complete.
Alright. A bit more tea, and I think now I'll be able to buy the new ship and have some money to
There's a player here. Cobra Mark III. So what are you? Who are you? Let's have a just nosy, see who you are. Oh, I've lost you, you've jumped. Oh, you little weasel. I've only had one fight against another player. And he was in an Eagle against my Cobra. And actually, it was actually my fault we ended up really having a fight because I stole his kill. We were in a nav beacon and we were taking down, it was an anarchy system, we were taking down anybody and everybody with a bounty. Well, unfortunately I could hit a lot harder than he could in his Eagle, and I swooped in and took a couple of his kills, so he actually turned and had a go at me. Now, he didn't last very long. He got blown the crap out of, so you know, he died and had to start again, and then lo and behold he disappeared and I thought nothing of it, but then I carried on for a little while in the nav beacon taking people on, and I was fighting an anaconda and I was down to about half shields, and all of a sudden somebody else started shooting at me and I thought, what the hell is this? And it was this guy come back for revenge and he knew I was in trouble, so he actually ended up killing me because I had half shields, half hull, no shields or anything left, and it was like, balls. I thought this is not going to end well.
He took advantage of you.
He did, yeah. He just basically stabbed me in the back as such. You know, I wasn't particularly watching anybody else coming in, so I didn't expect him to come back, but he did.
Well, isn't it? It's not the damage you do on it. It's the last shot in that gets the bounty, isn't it?
I think it's you can do a bit more than just the last shot, but I think you have to do the majority within the last few seconds or something like that. But this guy, I'd actually hit his target quite a lot. You know, I don't know, I can't remember who he was fighting against, but this target just went down very, very quickly.
That go overshooting me.
Oh, and she just loves that?
I just want to crash into a planet just to see what happens.
Lots of damage to your hull.
No, on very fast speed.
Oh, that, yeah, when you super cruise, yeah. Okay. Awkward now to try and find. Oops.
My landing pad light number keeps turning off, and I keep losing which pad I'm on.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a bug with that. It keeps flickering. You can kind of guide yourself with your, you know, your little radar with the little dot in the middle of it, just to your top left of your main. Yeah, that will kind of guide you where your landing pad is as well. Alright, it was just...
Yes. Definitely what I had to use.
Okay, you just scan me. What treats do you carry? Well, you've got... You must... Oh, yeah, you're wanted. You're going down. Just going to check if you're wanted elsewhere. My little Sidewinder friend. Because you're wanted. Alright, you there? Lost it? Well, I was too busy concentrating on... Oh, well, you're going to blow up. There we go.
Target destroyed.
I got a question. If you have a destination set,
yeah,
and you can see it, and then you target a player to scan them, how's the easy way to get back to your destination without having to relock it again?
Yeah, the only way I do it is go back to the navigation panel on the left.
Scan detected.
Because you're losing, you're just changing your focus. You're scanning me. You.
Scan detected.
Oh bollocks! I've done it again.
Under attack.
Are you shooting people?
Yeah. Fart. I've got the whole lot of this bloody sector having a go at me now. Pterosaurus, you're clean, so it wasn't you.
I'm going to. You should get a friendly fire warning.
Yeah.
Well, the whole thing too is if the guy who just runs in front of your ship, you hit him, you get in trouble.
Yeah.
Under attack.
Which is kind of cool. It simulates real bullets flying through the air, or lasers.
It simulates really smart people jumping in front of a firefight.
Yeah, it's like playing Minecraft with my kids with PvP on. Trying to kill a spider, they run in front of me.
Yeah.
You hit me! Don't stand in front of me.
Poop.
Scan detected.
Yeah, everybody and their dog's coming around to have a go at me now. It's like, go away.
Real people, NPCs?
Just NPCs. I'm in this nav beacon, and because I've accidentally shot somebody again.
Frameshift drive charging.
So I'm just going to have to do my usual jump out and jump back in again. Bloody idiot.
That kind of erased the aggro.
No, I'm just going to go back and get rid of my wanted status.
2, 1, engage.
Because people, as soon as they see that you're wanted, are going to attack you normally. Which is a pain.
Alright, I think now I might be able to change my ship. The less shitty one.
Yeah. Just make sure you've got enough cash to actually pay for it if you lose it.
Yeah, I'm leaving some extra money to start doing trades as well. So.
Cool.
I have to remember I'm the space trucker.
The space mother trucker.
Yeah. I like the guy that has like the ships that have more turrets on Star Citizen now.
Turn round again now, I've gone flying past.
I can't wait for the multi-crew to be online.
There's going to be so much butthurt when that comes out in Arena Commander, because people are going to be saying, I've paid $500 for this ship and it's crap, we're getting taken down by blah blah blah, and it'd be like, oh.
Yeah, because you're shit.
Yeah.
That's shit.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, is people are going to have to realise that yes, multi-crew are going to be good, but there's no guarantees that you're going to take down a couple of decent pilots just because you've got, you know.
Docking request granted.
No. But
now, is that Arena Commander, is that going to be a permanent module in that?
Yes, it is,
yeah.
yeah.
Just kind of a test.
Landing gear.
You're always going to have that.
Open world PvP.
Arena Commander will be the simulator inside the simulator.
Yeah, pretty much.
So basically, when you want to train your skills with your new ship, you just put your build, your load the way you want, and jump into Arena Commander to compete with other people. In the lore of the game, it's just using the ship systems to emulate, to run a simulator on your HUD.
Okay, but there's still going to be open world PvP too, right?
Oh yeah,
open
yeah.
world PvP is the whole thing. It's the
persistent universe. You love that there.
Basically, like here, if you start shooting people, you get flagged as bad guy.
Yeah, like me.
But if you're on
It'll be a fancy EVE Online, basically.
I don't know. I think EVE is way more spreadsheet than anything else.
That's just the industrial side of it.
I don't know. I never been able to play EVE. The moment I downloaded the free trial and clicked play, and it got no cockpit, and said no, thank you.
Ship released. Engines
I played
engaged.
EVE for 7 years, man. It's kick butt once you find a good group to hang with.
Well, I guess that any game can be great if you have the right group.
Well, what's nice about it, you know, with EVE, is like when you live out in 0-0, you can take control of the solar system, and it gets named after you and or your alliance and stuff, and a lot deeper than a lot of people who just tried it out understands. But the spreadsheet of it comes from the industrial side because there's so much stuff to do.
Frameshift drive charging.
I think a lot of people, and I mean, I probably fit in the same bracket, is that I could never get into EVE, but I'd like some of the complexity from EVE, some of the trading from the X series, Elite, feeling of Elite. If they could marry nearly all of that, and obviously the storytelling of like Chris Roberts from his, Freelancer and all that previous games, then yeah, I think most people would be in heaven with it. But they've got their own vision, and he's going to make it how he wants to.
Obviously.
At the end of the day, I think we're all hoping the Persistent universe is going to be big. It needs to be big. It needs to be filled, because I mean, I look at Elite now and think, yes, you've barely scratched the surface with it. Yes, there's millions and millions of places you can visit, but there's nothing there for you. Whereas Star Citizen, I think everybody's hoping it's going to be thriving. There's going to be a lot of dynamic events that you can influence. Straight away you'll be able to fly off and upset somebody in a far off system, and then all the other players in various corps, guilds, whatever, are going to come there and start battling and doing alterations to the trades, and flooding the market with their products that they've generated from the crafting. And I think that's what people are really, really looking for, hoping for anyway.
Well, yeah, I mean, listening to him, he's like, he didn't want to, like he said, he wants to create a universe, not just a video game. And that gives me the idea that he wants it to be a living, breathing, dynamic, world.
Yeah, certainly does. I mean, they're certainly building something that's going to be big with the money. They've just got to live up to the hype. They really do. And part of the downfall is having all this early access for everyone and seeing how it's developing, and people just don't get the concept of being able to see it from very rough to polished, because like they say, oh, I'm never going to get that done, oh, I don't like that, and oh, this is rubbish, and people get turned away by it, whereas we would never see any of this, what we normally see, and people just haven't grasped that concept.
Yeah, no, I mean, they need to give a little nuggets so their backers can see the progress.
Yeah.
But, it definitely will not happen overnight. I just kind of wish they would stop with the frivolous little milestones, like, hit 20 million, here's a freaking towel.
Yeah, well, they have stopped doing that now, haven't they? They've said, they're going to be more meaningful, because they were just bothered. It was just, like I say, just turned into nothing, and people weren't interested.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, I'm excited for it. I went and got my client updated, and walked around my Freelancer and realized that they've overhauled it. The detail and stuff. And the lighting's good now. Prior it was dark. There was like no lighting inside.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was a bit.
My card. But now the back hatch, when you lower it down, like you're gonna load cargo into it.
Yeah.
There's a little extended plate that comes out.
Yeah.
That's not solid. You fall through it.
Yeah. Funny enough, when I did that, I actually was stood there when I opened the back gate, and it actually smacked me into the ground, which was quite funny. I kind of disappeared. It was like, oops.
Yeah, there's definitely some bugs, but I'm excited for it. I mean, I put a little bit of cash into it too. Got the Freelancer and business hangar. I didn't put too much money into it, but I definitely want to see it come along, and I'm definitely going to have to upgrade my computer because it's running really hard, my setup.
Yeah, I can imagine, yeah.
And I didn't think I have, I mean, I got a decent computer. It's about 2 years old now, but
yeah,
that game runs heavy.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's not optimized, but he is aiming for top of the range. It's going to be, an amazing. Oh, wrong key. I want that one. Okay, I need to get my cannons out.
Ooh, new ship.
Right,
you got the hauler now?
Yeah.
Target shields offline.
Upgrade that. Oh, I think mine's still fairly stocked, to be honest.
Target destroyed.
Okay, I've got 2 pirates. Right, I need to put that away before I shoot somebody else by accident. Let's head back towards the nav beacon.
How do you change cameras?
There's no third person in this game.
Ah, cool. Because I saw a bunch of screenshots from people.
Yeah, they'll have just been taking screenshots of somebody else.
Ah.
That's kind of funny. When I started playing EVE Online, I was asking where the first-person view is, and there's no first-person in EVE.
Yeah.
And there's no third-person in this game.
Yeah.
And EVE kind of need to be in third-person.
The ships are nice, but you can't see them.
Yeah. Yeah, there has been calls for possibly having a third person when you're in Super Cruise or docking and stuff like that, but to completely disable it when you're in combat.
Frameshift charge detected.
Now, how many cargo racks you got on that stock hauler?
I think it's 8.
So I did upgrade mine. Upgraded mine to 16. Replaced the 2 cargo racks with the 8 slaughters.
Yeah, I used to carry 32 on this Cobra, but then I got rid of one, the 16 cargo, because I've gone more fighting, combat focused with it, so I can't remember what I put in instead.
Yeah, there's only limited modules, though, right? It's like I couldn't take this hauler and make it into 6 or 32 slots.
Frameshift charge
Somebody's
detected.
just dropped in. Yeah, you're kind of limited because of the size of the slot. Alright, you're mostly harmless. You're an adder, but I believe you're clean. Why are you not friendly towards me then? Okay. Sure on that one.
I don't like the fact that you can't store extra parts either.
Yeah. Okay, looks like
Under
someone.
attack.
Alright, somebody just shot at me for some bizarre reason. I must have. Oh, he said, oh, that'll be why you're wanted. Right, okay, fair enough. Stephanie Hall.
Target shields offline.
Shot your friend at some point. Death in the void for you. Oh,
Under attack.
great. Somebody just slammed straight into me. You're gone.
Target destroyed. Target shields offline. Target shields online.
And you're wanted as well, Jason Player. So you're a pirate. Arr. Oops. Hit the brakes.
Scan detected.
Okay.
Target destroyed.
So that should be. Alright, okay. He wasn't. Well. That's strange. Well, that didn't come up as a pirate. Okay, you're wanted, but are you actually a pirate? Because you're wanted in this sector.
Target shields offline.
Upset you and some of your buddies. 3 of you now. Come on, you little sod, turn around.
Scan detected.
Yada yada yada. Internal security
this one is
forces.
way bigger than the other.
Under attack.
Come on, blow up, you little sod. Okay.
Target destroyed.
Okay, was a pirate. Elite security forces are not happy with me. Not good.
How do you use the scanner?
Under attack.
Why the hell is he having a go at me for, the stupid idiot? Let's get away from him for the time being. Just jump out of here and then jump back in again.
Frameshift drive charging.
I have no idea why that internal security force was having a pop at me there, but there you go.
1. Engage.
Maybe he didn't like my paint work. Okay, now beacon. Stop. Yeah. Right.
I took that back.
Killing. Oh, hello. 2 people just jumped in very quick. there's anything.
Target shields offline. Scan detected. Scan detected. Target shields online.
Okay, he's
Target
gone.
destroyed.
And he wasn't a pirate, but he was wanted. Ugh. Shocking.
Under attack. Target shields offline. Target destroyed.
10k, that's not. I completed my objective and go hand that in now. At Glenn's House of Lombarda in Flesk. Got about 50k in bounties to hand in as well. Right. Flesk.
Scan detected. Cannot comply. Frameshift drive charging.
Let's head to Flesk.
Four, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Okay, somebody's tried to interdict me. might do it as well. Can't shake him. Really can't shake him. Well.
Yeah, I got interdicted a couple times, and then when I popped out, there was nobody there.
Yeah, sometimes a little bit buggy. I just got interdicted by Sidewinder, who's an expert. Just want to get scanning the little sod. So I can see, he's obviously wanted in this sector, so he's a pirate, but I just want to see if he's wanted elsewhere. Jimmy the Beak. Alright, you will lend me, will you?
Under attack.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it'd be funny if the NPCs could call you and hear them verbally.
Yeah.
That'd be some comical.
Target shields offline.
Yeah, I quite like whenever you talk to someone over VoIP in game, that there's a bit of distortion. So that's quite good.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people complain about it. It's like, oh, this quality sucks, blah blah blah. It's like, it's actually kind of meant to sound like that.
Yeah, you can say it's intentional.
Yeah.
People are like, well, yeah, but in the future it should be crystal clear with the technology and this. Well, no, actually, it's probably going to be quite difficult, even in like 1,000 years. You know, there's no guarantees that we've sorted crystal clear communication across, you know, light sectors and light seconds and everything. So.
Oh yeah, definitely start dealing with time delay and.
Yep.
4, 3.
I mean, bloody hell, we can't even get mobile phones to work everywhere in this world, so God knows what we're going to do in the future.
That's the truth.
Yeah. Always baffles me. We can send data back from, you know, the side of a comet and stuff like that, but we can't get a mobile phone to work in all areas of the planet.
Yeah, I've had to hook mine up to my wireless in my house just to use it to call out because the service sucks at my house.
You're right.
And I live in the middle of town and I have bad service and a 4G network. I'm like,
right, yeah.
What am I paying for?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I was over in your part of the world. Well, I was over in America anyway. I was your part of the world in October. I was over there for
jungle craziness.
Yeah.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah, I visited
Come
for a couple
on a holiday.
of weeks. Yeah. Just had 2 weeks vacation in Florida.
Oh, Florida's not bad.
Yeah.
You like humid and old people.
Yeah, everybody says that. Yeah. No, it was all right. I mean, it was quite. It was very warm when we got there, and then it kind of just started to tail off. Last couple of days, it was just starting to cool off. I mean, I say cool, it was down to like 15 degrees or something like that. But when we got there, it was like 30 degrees and stuff. So it kind of acclimatized us for coming back to UK. So it was quite good. Oops.
Yeah, I live on the other side over on the west coast, and
yeah,
it's all wintry here and icy. And
yeah.
I did live in DC, which is, I mean, it's over on the east side, but
yeah.
I think it's cold up there in the Virginia area as well.
Yeah.
That humidity. I remember I went to Florida once in the summertime, and it was like midnight, and I stepped off the plane, and they had us unload on the tarmac instead of into the terminal.
Yeah.
It was like 90 degrees and 98% humidity, and it hit me like a brick wall.
I bet it did.
Because I'm used to heat. I live in a high desert, so it's hot and cold depending on the season. But it's dry.
Yeah. Contacts.
I would like to go to England or the UK. But knowing me, I'd probably want to stay there.
Stay where you are.
Come back to
I'm not saying that we don't want you or anything, but the country's on a bloody downhill road.
They all are.
Yeah.
In America, politicians are corrupt and they lie. And
yeah, that's just universal, though, I think, isn't it?
That seems to be the MO these days, isn't it?
Could be like Z. You could be. You're from Brazil originally, aren't you, Z?
Yes.
Yeah. And you're in London now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm one of those immigrants.
Yeah, get out of our country. Get out, get out. Oh, dear.
Yeah, there's been an invasion in the UK lately, haven't there?
Yeah, I mean, it's not so much now, but I think a lot of it's to do with the EU, and it's like backhanders, payments, and God knows what else. It's like, yeah, come to our country, you know, like Europe are saying, or some of the people in Europe are saying, well, we don't want them, so you can go to the UK, and we'll pay UK X million pounds to take these people, then let them have a strain on their system, and this, that, and the other, and it's like, well, we can't take any more. You need to, you know, either not have the asylum seekers, the immigrants that haven't necessarily got work to go to straight away and stuff like that. But I have no problem with people coming and working. It's the same as people who live in this country but don't work, and then they expect the state to bail them out all the time. I just think you've got to try and pave your way through the world, and you can't just expect the state to do it, especially if you've never paid into the state as well. You know, you've not contributed to the country. I think that's wrong, where you're just extracting from it all the time. But
yeah, we got that issue too.
Yeah.
We call it welfare over here, but
yeah, we call it benefits as such over here, so it's a similar thing. Okay, let's see. I don't want extermination. I want to find where's my nearest anarchy system.
I don't know why I'm having such a hard time remembering to ask for request docking.
Yeah.
Today, I've never been this bad.
So it's the same with me with shooting people. When you start talking, you just you kind of forget what you're supposed to be doing.
This is the second station. I just flew in the door, and they were like, trespassing.
Yeah. I did that the other day, and I had full boosted in, because sometimes I was like, he's swooping in, and then I thought, but I had quite a few vodka and cokes that night. So usually on a Saturday night. It gets a bit messy.
It opened me to start the game as a private group.
You are sorry, Diego.
By accident?
I'm just starting the game again.
Okay.
Instead of open play and solo, I have open play, private group, and solo now.
That's why, because you're in Gaz's group, isn't it?
Yeah, but you should still have open play.
Well, no, I had that option too once I joined the group.
All right, okay.
It's just the options there. I don't know if.
Right, let me just drop out of look. I'm in a station.
Ooh, big shit.
Yeah, open play, private group, and solo.
What does private group mean?
It's basically you are in a group like, you know, I've invited you to, and you will be only able to see those players, and then those players have to be in the private group as well. You'll only be playing against NPCs. You'll have no real players. So it's basically like solo, but with group. It's like a stopgap between open play with group, if you know what I mean.
So basically PvE, if you want.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, PvE with friends. Just gonna check something. Somebody's asking me something. It's up for me, but it's looking a bit. Oh, yeah, let me just see. Yeah, it is working for me. Your mom's guy, no? Yeah, nice name. Oh no, it's that one. Try that one. That might help if I put the right URL. Try that one. Trading tool. I missed off the tool off the end. Yeah, I do apologise if for any reason I start talking totally gibberish that isn't anything to do with the conversation we're having in TeamSpeak, it's usually because I'm talking to people in the Twitch chat.
Yeah. I need to set up my computer to Twitch.
Yeah, it's. I try and do it all the time now whenever I play, and the good thing is as well is Elite doesn't kick the shit out of your computer either, so it's not like you're having to worry about performance.
Yeah, I was quite amazed on how small download was.
I just don't think my upload is data throughput's good enough with my ISP.
Yeah, what upload do you get?
I got the 3 meg up.
Right, okay.
But it's not. The data throughput just doesn't seem to be right. It like skips every other frame, and it's annoying to watch.
Right, okay, yeah, because
I just gave up on trying to.
Yeah, I mean. Oh, cheers, your mum's Gino for that follow. Yeah, you're welcome, my friend, for getting the URL working. It'd help if I actually typed it in right in the first place. But yeah, I mean, I stream at 3,000 kilobits per second, which, like I say, is roughly around 3 megabytes per second in download. So, but I have about 10, 11 megabytes per second upload anyway, so I know I'm generally covered in that. But a lot of it is affected by Twitch servers as well. If they're not behaving very well, and some people can have a perfect stream, other people, depending on what server they're connected to, it can be absolutely terrible. So there's not a lot you can do if they start playing up as well.
Yeah, I probably have to play with it again. You use an OBS, right?
No, I use XSplit.
XSplit?
Yeah, I've got a license for that for another 5 years.
Oh, I think I've asked you that before, actually.
Yeah. I mean, I was considering tinkering and switching over to OBS, but XSplit had a 50% off deal on over Christmas, so you bought 18 months and you got another 50% on top. So I ended up getting another 3.5 years or something ridiculous on top. So, and I already had a remainder of my existing license until about July, so I got to something like 2020 with XSplit. So.
Yeah, I was trying to use that OBS, and I mean, I went through all tutorials and other people's tutorials, and it's either my CPU or my processor. I guess that can have some issues. I don't know, or it's just because I'm bumping the 3 megs. It's just not working.
Yeah, I mean, it can be a combination because obviously you need to encode your pictures. Each frame needs to be encoded and then uploaded, so it's going to hit your CPU, because if you're using the X264 codec, then it's a processor that does that, and then obviously if you're struggling to upload because you depend upon your kilobit rate for your actual stream, if you set it to say 2,500 kilobits per second, that's 2.5 meg thereabouts, and if you've only got 3 meg upload, then it can cause a bit of issues. You've got to have a bit of headroom when you upload to Twitch. So it could be a combination of things, unfortunately.
Well, it's an i5 quad core, 2.3 megahertz, processor. So I mean, it's not a little one. I mean, it's dated now, but
no. I mean, that should be all right generally. It's just
probably my stream.
If it depends what game you're playing as well, because a lot of games now are CPU intensive. So if you're running at say 50-60% on your CPU and then you having to encode every frame of a stream, then that's adding on top of your CPU, so you could notice a little bit of spiking lag from the CPU. And although you might have quad core, there's no guarantees that all your programs will use all the cores. you know, and evenly space it out. It could literally hit your first core. The game might be using the first core, and then all of a sudden you're maxing that core out, and it's like, but I've got 3 other cores. Why aren't you using it? It's a lot of it's down to how the actual apps or the programs are made as well. But they're getting better at being multi-core.
I'll have to play with it again, I guess, maybe. Who knows? I just fraps it and YouTube it. Let's go YouTube.
Right. Let's drop back into the game. Glenn's House of Lambada.
What, Lambada?
Yeah, I'm at a place called Glenn's House of Lambada.
Nice.
I'm just waiting to see people dancing. Right, galaxy map. Right, where the hell did I find Anarchy System? Okay, you're the closest.
That's one cruise laser.
14. LTT 104. Let's go bounty hunting in an Anarchy System.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted. Cannot comply. Frameshift drive charging.
Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
Four, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Four, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
A bunch of people scanning me.
Probably pirates.
I jumped.
That's the other way you can tell if anybody's a pirate. Is they'll generally scan you and ask you what you've got on board in the comms.
I'll say organic waste. And some.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
I'm just thinking right now that I'm probably one of the most expensive food delivery systems. And they don't even tip me.
Mm. Okay, Matt McDonald, in your hauler. You're clean, but are you really clean?
Scan detected.
Okay. No, you're not that really clean, are you?
Cannot comply.
Smuggling slaves.
He's got 1,500 credit bounty on his noggin.
Target shields offline. Frameshift charge detected.
He's down.
Target shields online.
Jason, man, are you about to jump, are you? Okay.
Alright, well, I gotta take off for fuel. I'll talk to you guys later tonight or tomorrow.
Alright, no worries, Demon. Speak to you later on.
See you later.
Ooh, 10,000. Yep.
Scan detected. Target destroyed.
Kirbson, in your Python. Let's check you out and see what treats you carry. This will be an interesting fight with a master. Oh, 84,000 credits. Bounty. I think I'm going to be taking you down.
Under attack.
You might be a master, but I'm sure I can handle you. Just need to get your shields down.
Scan detected. Target shields offline.
That eagle is so gonna get in the way.
Right, this is my tightest haul ever. Hope I don't crash or get famous nice words, right?
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
Shields offline. Taking damage. Scan detected.
Okay, getting hit. Oh, is he gonna blow?
Canopy compromised. Canopy integrity at 50%.
Need to get that back up.
Shields online.
He does not want to go down at all.
I think that's why the bounty is that high.
Oh, shields are gone again.
Canopy critical.
Oh crap, my canopy's gone.
Scan detected. Cabin pressure alert.
Thing is, I'm getting attacked by all sorts.
Cabin pressure alert.
Go on, swizzle round. Taking this bitch down if it kills me.
Cabin pressure alert. Under attack. Target shield online.
Oh crap, I need to seriously get out of here.
Cabin pressure alert.
Uh-oh.
Hull integrity critical.
I might die in any second. I've got 8% hull.
Don't die.
Oh well. He was not going down. I really don't understand why he wasn't going down. He's just like stuck. Which is not good. Right, need to get rid of that. Need to find somewhere to jump to and basically get the flobbity jobbity out of there. Okay. Oh, that's too far. Oh. That'll do. And,
Frameshift drive charging.
okay. This is not looking good. 5.5 minutes to get back there with 8% hull, no shield.
Ready to engage.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. The canopy shot the crap out of as well.
4, 3, 2, 1.
It's going to be a close one. Just hope there's a very close station. See as well, when you lose your canopy, you don't get all your HUD display because there's nothing for it to hold on to. Oh shit, that is miles away. Alright, okay.
Cabin pressure alert. Fuel skid disengaged.
I just need to push
Cabin
this
pressure alert.
big time. Could have chose somewhere a little bit closer, but let's just get there. Need to make sure it's that one I'm lined up with.
Cabin pressure alert.
Yeah. I know I've got no oxygen. And I know I'm going to run out in 4.5 minutes. I just need to get to where I need to go. This repair bill is not going to be cheap.
Not sounding like it is. Just reminds me of me Commander when he got back on mission, just hanging by a thread.
Yeah. 4 minutes.
Cabin pressure alert.
Gotta get there, drop out of warp. Just losing my alignment. Don't want to be going jumping past. Slow up. Right, you're the white one. Right in the middle somewhere. 3.5 minutes. Oh, this is going to be close. So I've got to get in and get landed. So if I don't, it's going to be messy. Right, come on, 1,000. 1.21 light seconds away. Come on, 3 minutes. Schlesinger City, there.
Cabin pressure alert.
Yeah. Right, come on. A little blue dot there. 2:47. Oh shit. He's gonna be flying in at a very fast pace. Come on. Just over 2.5 minutes. Disengage. It's gonna be a close one. Alright. Right, needs a boost again. Let's get the docking request in.
Docking request granted.
Boost
Cabin
again.
pressure alert.
Yeah. 2 minutes, 2:13. Come on.
Cabin pressure alert.
Right, get the landing gear down because it's going to be a hot. 2 minutes.
Landing gear deployed.
We are not too bad alignment. That's 152. Oh, right, okay. We can breathe. He says. Oh, until somebody clouts me.
Eject.
Somebody else clouted me and just blew me up. Fuck's sake. Unbelievable. Oh, do you know? Oh dear. Thank you very much, JW Jackson 31.
Are you dead? Or are you alive?
No, I'm dead. I was just going in through the toaster rack in the front of the spaceport. I was easily going to do it, and then somebody twatted me. Somebody actually hit my ship and blew me up.
Get a bounty.
Oh dear. Right. So, to get my old ship back is 108,000 credits. Balls. Yeah. Hey, Sir Van Lin, yeah, I can't believe I didn't make it, actually. I just can't believe that an NPC actually hit me. I'm perfectly I mean, okay, I didn't see them, but they didn't see me either. They just rammed into the back of me. Thank you, Hawksky. Thank you for the follow. So, well, luckily I've got enough money. So, get the old Cobra back, and it's just all the add-ons that, unfortunately, costing that little bit extra. So we'll go for the full-on 108k.
All the bells and whistles.
Yeah, it's just come from the old loadout. Yeah. Boom. There we go. Well, the other thing is as well, I'll lose all my bounties as well. I can't hand any of them in either. I got 50k in bounties.
You can't collect.
No. If you die and you've got outstanding bounties, you do not get them.
Ooh.
Yeah, bit of a pain in the backside, but never mind. I'm alive. Goddamn mother flubbered. Right, so we shall go to LTT 1044. We'll head there. And we shall go. Let's have a look at Starport, see if there's anything to collect. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Decline that one. Nope, so we'll just go hunt some more wanted people. Okay. Gutted. So close, yet so far.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted.
Get up the door.